All right, all right. We'll go ahead and turn down our notifications so we can get a really, 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 really good, clear signal. Oh, man. Good evening, fam. I hope everybody's doing okay today. I hope everybody is doing all right. I hope life is just rewarding you and just giving you happiness and abundance of everything. Yeah, man. Usually we on Wind Down Wednesdays we play music and we just chill out and vibe with the sounds. But let's have a little chat tonight. Let's talk. Let's talk about some things. Let's reflect and give praise to the ancestors and just be happy. You know. Yeah, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good, and I'm learning a lot of shit. Good shit, man. Lots of good shit, and I'm very happy. Not just happy, just at a peace of mind. I'm in a moment. You feel me? And I just wanted to share some things with you on that tonight. We're just gonna do a show to 8:30, and then we're gonna head over to YouTube. Chop it up a bit over there. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm lit some dragon's blood. Let the energy just settle in the room a bit, and wind down for the evening. Yeah, man. Yesterday, good things, y'all. Good things. I made my ancestor altar yesterday, and I know a lot of people really won't understand what this really means, and it's okay. It's okay. I suggest that you look it up. Black people, we need to start reconnecting with our blackness. Now, I don't want to sound like no damn hotep and shit like that. You feel me? I don't want to sound like no fucking Dr. Umar. But as black women, I just love that we're coming together and we're loving our blackness. It is so beautiful. It is so amazing. And it's great. It's like we're just rediscovering so much stuff about ourselves. And it's great. And I'm just so happy to see it. Well, basically, with the ancestor altar, I follow this couple of people on Instagram, and one of my homegirls was like, I think you should do this, and I've done it, and it'll just connect you with so much stuff. And so I said, okay, so I started collecting some things, and I think one of the biggest things in my altar is my brother's picture. And the reason that it's in there, I have it in the perfect spot too. I knew that spot where I have my brother's picture is for a reason. If you don't know, my brother passed over a year ago. Hey, Adrian. Hey, my brother passed over a year ago. It's been a year. And I have two pictures of him. I have one on the wall facing the window, so in the morning the sun can hit his face, like he's still here, because he is here. He is here. He's with the earth. He's here. He's just on the other side. He's just transitioning to, the earth. So he's here. He's not in his physical form, but he's here. You feel me? So, I got his picture setting towards the window, and then I have another picture on my bookshelf, and it faces towards me where I sit, and I'm always looking at it, and I'm just like, I need to put something here. And so my friend suggested is when I make my altar, my ancestor altar, put a picture of your brother in there. I was like, wow. So I did that. My son drew a picture of us, and my daughter drew a picture, and it's really easy. My friend actually helped me and told me what I need to put it in and things like that. And it's not anything crazy. This is something to get closer with your ancestors, because basically, like someone told me, everything you're going through anything you're going through is not as bad as slavery, boy, that shit was like, wow. Yes. And if you know the things that our ancestors went through slavery, then you'll understand. They went through some shit. Like, they went through some shit. That's why I built that altar. You know? And it ain't no devil worshiping and shit like that. See, people have it mixed up. People don't know the difference between shit like this. This stuff is derived from West Africans. You know what I'm saying? The Yoruba tribes and all the stuff that, you know, like the stuff with healing with like herbs and things like that. And from the earth is from Africa. This is from our people from a long time ago. So we shouldn't be ashamed to just explore it and understand it. And this is what our people done. Now, we can't deny that we have African in our blood. I mean, we're black. I mean, we got a whole line of basically niggas from Africa. And we endured so much shit, and especially our ancestors. So I suggest that, we actually give thanks to them for us being here, honestly. Because, baby, like I said, they've been through some shit, and it's just only fair that we just give them all the praise, all the honor, all the glory. And, you can still include Christianity in it if that's what you want to do. And nothing wrong with that, because we've all, some of us, the majority of black people have been raised in these Christian homes, strict Christian backgrounds. And, after a while, some of us break free from that tradition because it's just, we see a lot of stuff that we don't like. And we feel like we have to be confined to that type of lifestyle. And for me, I never could get into it. And I've told my mother and she didn't like it. But I was like, I'm grown. I will respect her with her decision with that. But with me, I'm more on the spiritual side. And yes, there is a creator universe and she's out there. And I always thank her for giving us life. And for letting us just wake up every morning. And, there's people out here that complain about little shit. But guess what? You're still here, And I also learned something else. There was something that was really, really struck with me today. And I want to share something with y'all. It's very important. Stop talking evil and down about yourself. Even if you joking, don't talk about that, because your spirit don't know the difference, and it confuses it. And if you keep talking about yourself so negatively in the light, always going around saying that I'm ugly, no one likes me, I'm stupid, I'm ugly, that spirit, that negative tone and spirit will forever follow you. You have got to start manifesting things and speaking things into abundance and to existence. All right? Manifest it. Because, honey, a closed mouth don't get fed. There's nothing wrong with asking. Asking, you shall receive. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with asking. But also remember, be careful what you ask for, and also understand the reasons why you're asking for it. Just don't ask for stuff out of greed. If you're going to ask for like money for the ancestors, basically like, this is what I want and I want this, just say the reason why. And is it for good? Because some people are blessed with shit and then they take advantage of it. As soon as they're blessed, it gets taken away from them just like that. Gotta do better. Gotta do better, fam. Have to do better with this. And I suggest that if you're going to ask the ancestors or just speak shit out in existence, please be careful what you're asking for and how you're asking for it. Don't just get all greedy like you're like a fucking Christmas list and shit. Like the Santa Claus talking about, well, I want this and I want that. And I know I deserve this because I want. Don't do all that. We know you deserve it, sis. We know you deserve it, brother. We know this. But ask for it correctly and sincerely with authenticity and also with clarity and honorability. Don't sit up here and asking shit and you know, you're not going to thank ancestors later. That's just being disrespectful and just not cool. You know, learning all this stuff lately, at first my friend told me you're going to be a little static at first, you know. It's just like your head's not, it's like a cloud over your head at first, but then the cloud is lifted, and the reason why is because you're learning, you know, you're seeing things more clearly, you know, and that makes me feel great. You know, it gives me a closer understanding of what's going on in this world. You know, I've been reading books about, not reading books, but, you know, just looking up stuff about, you know, healing herbs and things like that. And honestly, I'm just like, wow, this shit is right here in front of me, you know. But, you know, sometimes, you know, the herbs may not work, you know, and you may need your medication. So, you know, you need your medication, take your medication, honey. But, I'm just, you know, it's just a great thing. And, you know, don't ever doubt getting your tarot cards read. I know people out there are just skeptical about it. They're just like, oh my goodness, that could open some other shit. No, it don't. No, it don't. Let me tell you what opens other shit. Okay. Things that open other shit is Ouija boards are the shit that opens up shit. Visiting mediums that do not know what the fuck they're doing. Let me tell you what, there's some mediums out there that will tell you some shit. Because there's this woman that I watch on YouTube. Oh, homegirl's amazing. She's the hood Botanica. I've mentioned this on a couple occasions. And this woman is legit. And she said, there are mediums out there that will tell you what you want to hear and then want to charge you like $5,000. No. If you go to any medium and they charge you that amount of money, just period, go away. Stay away from them. Their intentions are not to help you. Their intentions are to hurt you, hurt your pockets especially. And they're there to basically, you know, fool you and trick you and deceive you. Stay away from people like that. Don't ever go to those type of people. Okay? Those people, souls are basically trapped. They're just in it for greed. They're not in it to help people. Never, ever trust anybody like that. Ever. Okay? These people on these psychic hotlines and these psychic people you see on TV, they're full of shit. They're full of shit. I mean, you know, there's some people out there can see shit and hear shit and talk the shit and are on that spiritual plane, but there's some people out here just bullshitting and trying to take people money, and that is not right. I've seen people that want to talk to their loved ones and shit like that, and then they make these meetings with these mediums, and the money is like thousands and thousands of dollars, and I'm just like, why would you do that to somebody? Don't do that to people. That's fucked up. These people have lost loved ones that they care about and could never see again or touch or hold or smell or just be with physically. And you have the nerve to sit there and charge these people all this money and just to have them just say stuff that they want to hear. You're going by off intuition. Like that lady, the Long Island medium. I think that lady is full of shit. I think she's full of shit. She looks like she's full of shit, and I would never trust her to read any of my shit. That lady gives me bad vibes, period. The same as that John Edwards dude. No. But there's mediums out there that are children. Children are very clairvoyant. As humans, we're clairvoyant. You know, deja vu. That's clairvoyancy. So trust that. But don't go to these people that just, you know, want to read you and just take your money. These people don't have any good intentions with you, and they just want money, and that's not right. These people are seeking help from you to, you know, see their, you know, loved ones and talk to them again, and all you're doing is disrupting the spirits. And that's not right. You don't do things like that. And I think that's very harmful, and it's wrong, and it's fucked up. You can't do people like that. That's just horrible. That's why you just be careful who you go to if you do stuff like that. But this young woman, she's amazing. And she read some tarot cards, and that shit was like, woo, man. And if you don't want to do that, it's fine and it's okay. Like I said, I'm not pushing nothing on nobody that didn't want to do. All I ask is that some of us need to get on a more spiritual plane and especially start looking up things about, our ancestors and respecting them, period. I light a candle and the altar, and the ancestor altar. I say a prayer. And, I also learned that, you make a little small meal, like a normal little bowl, offer it to the ancestors and like that. And I was like, wow, and I don't show mine online. You never show it. Don't show it off to people. You can show it to people, but don't show it to everybody. Because like I said, some people intentions are not to help you. You feel me? So you have to be careful with shit like that. Right. See, that deja vu happened to me a couple of days ago, and I was like, woo, wow. And, it was a little bit like scary at first, but at the same time, I was like, this is awesome. And I wondered, like, why does that happen? And then, I'm just like, it ain't nothing but the ancestors, man. And I think that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. And I just, it's good for Black people just to learn about where you came from. Because, like recently, a lot of the slave records, they're opening up like all of like the catalogs and stuff. And I'm so excited because I want to go and look like, hey, where my family from and where we originated from and all this. You know what I'm saying? And this is like amazing for all Black people. Like, don't you want to know where you came from? Don't you want to know where you're like where, like how, like all that stuff? Alex Haley did that. That's where the book Roots and Queen came from. Roots is about his father's side. Queen is about his mother's side. Wait a minute. Yeah. Queen is about his mother's side. And am I right? Queen is about his mother's side. And Roots is about his father's side. And that man did some research. And I would like to do that. I want to do that. I want to learn. I want to know where my folks is from and everything. And because I owe it to my ancestors, like, hey, I'm here. What you want me to do? Tell me what you want me to do. And I feel good about that. And, connecting with this has been a wonderful journey. It's still a journey. And hopefully soon I get to learn more things and I want to like share all my blessings with everybody else. And, I have no words. It's just, I'm just reflecting on just, this journey that I'm on. And I want to thank my friend Amira for, shining a light on it and for giving me, that push, to do this. You feel me? It's giving me a lot of insight, and I'm going to educate myself further on it. So I actually want to thank her. If she's listening, I want to thank her most of all because, she, has really been like a really good, friend. And, I admire her for everything she does. And to see her love her Blackness so much, I admire that. I just love seeing Black people love being Black out here, just being melanated, loving their Blackness, not denying their Blackness. You know what I'm saying? And trying to find their roots and enjoying themselves by doing it and trying to share that passion with others. And I absolutely love it. And I just want to thank her for it. So yeah, man, That felt great. That felt great. Hopefully whatever I'm saying can pass off to you guys, and you can just use that information for yourself to do your own ancestor altar. I mean, if you don't want to do it, hey, that's you. But you know what I'm saying? I just want you guys to know, just to start learning about where you're from. You know, start learning about all that stuff. Black people were filled with magic, man. We have magic. We are magical. All these things that we've done, especially from our people in Africa, like all the shit that we've done, that's magic, man. You know, and all this magic is never intended for harm or to hurt people. Period. People have to understand that, you know, and I just want everybody to know that. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and head on to YouTube. Thank you all for listening and just taking the time to, let that settle in and think about it. You feel me? Next week, we're going to have some more talks about this, especially on Monday. You know, getting hip and tuned with it. Get your chakras in line. You feel me? Anyway, guys, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get on the YouTube. And yeah, I love you guys. And I'll talk to you later. Love, peace, increase it. All right, guys. Good night. Bye.